Hi, reporting back to you is your spiritual guide. Let's that again. Hi, reporting back to you is your spiritual guide. Holy Spirit, let's do this. Hi, reporting back to you is your spiritual guide. My name is Bukola Demon Fryer. I am VDF for short, and it is my utmost pleasure that I see you grow spiritually and, of course, in every area of your life. So, if you'd like for me to be a part of your spiritual journey, please remember to subscribe, share, and follow us on Instagram. So, if you're already a citizen, thank you for coming back to watch. God bless you. So in today's video, I'll basically be gisting with you. I want to gist with you. I want to share some of my experience. I just want to relate with you, and I want to share some things that I have done that's worked for me, that I believe will also work for you in anything relating to children. So if you are planning or if you're preparing to go into the children's ministry, I feel like you'll learn one or two from this video. Or if you just generally love children, love to care and play with children, then these videos are as well for you. And if you just got married or about to start bearing children, I think this video is also for you as well. So sit back, enjoy, and enjoy. So I have a question before me. How has influencing or training a child or children, how has it been for me? How has it been for me? Well, not too easy, because children can be so, you get what I mean? Especially like the little ones from age 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, my goodness. So it's a whole lot. I have 2 in my house, I have age 3 and age 5. So it's a whole lot, right? I'm sorry if you've been hearing like some background noise. My sister and my mom, they're having a conversation, a loud conversation. But then let's just go on. So I want us to read Matthew chapter 19 verse 14 first off, and it says, Jesus said, "Let the children come to me, and do not stop them, because the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Let's read 18 now. Matthew 18:6. Matthew 18:6 says, "If anyone should cause one of these little ones to lose his faith in me, it would be better for that person to have a large millstone tied around his neck and be drawn in deep sea." Okay, let me quickly share something. The Lord told me, I think early this year, that I just feel like, they are my siblings, and I really am not too responsible for them. I mean, my parents are dead. So until God told me that day that He has put me in charge of them, I'm responsible for them. And it was like an instruction. He said some other things afterwards, and that was when I became like really, really intentional about them. God has placed these 2 in my hands. So aside to what my parent would do, aside their own train a child, I'm also responsible for their growth. I'm responsible for their spiritual growth. I'm responsible for their upbringing. So just in case you're living with children, you have children around you or your siblings, you actually like have, and you're a believer, you actually like have you are responsible for them. I call them my mentees. My mentees, yes. So I became more intentional about them, right? Became like very much intentional about them. I remember telling them, when you wake up, before you greet anybody, you pray to God, you greet your God first. And then they began to do it over time. And then when they wake up, you see that like this, you raise it like this, because I already told them this is what they do, this is what they should do rather. And another thing is that children hear what you do more than what you say. they hear what you do more than what you tell them to do. Now, you cannot tell a child, oh, Dara, don't steal. And then later that night, you go ahead and steal. Do you think Dara will hear you? No, they will not. They will not. And that is why we ought to like be an example. Yes, it made me even more conscious about myself. I know that I cannot do some certain things because I know that they are watching me. Consciously or unconsciously, they are actually watching me. So it actually like helped me grow. Yes, in a way, helped me grow because I know that, oh, okay, I cannot eat my food without blessing it. I made a rule also. You have to bless your food before you eat, whether you're eating biscuits or you're drinking whatever. So it is now like a norm in the house because I made that rule for the two of them. So now when they want to eat, or when we all want to eat, Dara is the girl. Dara can just say, sister, have you blessed your food? I know that I have to bless my food before I eat. Daddy, have you blessed your food? You know that he has to bless his food before he eats. So I made some of these rules and that they have been abiding with, and I also have to abide with, because they have to like see me do it and then they take after. So I was worshiping yesterday. I was playing I was praying, and then I was playing some of Simisola Baby's worship on YouTube. So we're just like saying, I was praying, and then she came to join me, and then she was seeing how I was doing. These children actually like try to imitate you. That is why you have to like make sure you always do the right thing. Even to raise godly seeds as a parent, you cannot tell the child, don't do this, and then you are doing this. Even me, like even an adult, if you tell them, okay, for example, your pastor tells you don't smoke and he's smoking, you think you listen to him? No, you will not, because you're supposed to lead as an example. So there's this thing that happens. I know you have probably witnessed it. I don't know. How that you're probably in a public transport, a bus, in a pep, or somewhere, or a vehicle, and then there's a woman that has like 99 children. I'm joking. There's a woman that has like 4 children, 3 children, or 2, and then maybe she's carrying load, and then she cannot and she didn't pay for an extra seat, and she cannot carry all of them on her legs, and she has to like tell you, sister or brother, ejo eba migbe, like, sister, please, would you help me carry her on your leg, right? So before, I used to be like, what's this inconvenience? Like why do I have to carry someone's child on my own leg now? I mean, I paid. I used to think like that before. I was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. But then until a revelation came to me, how that in the dark world, it's so easy to initiate them. Okay, just give you biscuits, eat, and then you are initiated. And I began to think, wow, if they can't be initiated like that, then I can also initiate these children to a life of Christ. I can also initiate them to light. So when I already see a woman sitting beside me with plenty of children, I say, let me carry her. I'll carry him or her on my leg, and then I'm praying in the Holy Ghost. And then I'm making decrees. I'm initiating that child into the life of Christ. I'm making decrees. I'm saying, you, whether you like it or not, you will do Jesus. You will love God. You will say, I'm making decrees. I'm praying the Holy Ghost over that child. I'm making deposits. And the child might just grow up and even though the child wants to explore, it cannot just explore because I've made deposits. I've initiated that child into the life of Christ. So I think this is one thing you should really look into. And this is one thing you should probably start doing from now. When probably you have children around, don't lose that opportunity. Shake them, pray in the Holy Ghost, make decrees. That's how it works. If the dark world can initiate by just shaking, by just giving them biscuit, then you can do more. That, let's say, okay, a child comes to visit you around, or you go to a school or something. As a teacher, very important. Oh my God, I think I need to make a video talking to teachers. I don't know, but probably we'll do that soon. So as I was saying, don't lose that opportunity in making decrees, initiating them into this life of Christ. Yeah, you are sowing. I like how I now relate with them now. They are back from school. Let's just continue, okay? So so this is what happens now. You need to always pray for your children, always pray for your siblings, always pray for your nephew and nieces, because it's quite important. Always pray for them. If you notice a trait, why is my sister acting this way? Pray for her, pray for him. I just trust God for a change. And we just really need to be role models to these ones, because when they go to school they see several people, they see a lot of things that you don't even know about. So as a mother, as an elder sister, as an auntie, as a brother, uncle, father, you want to be that role model, you want to be that mentor to these children around you. You want to be someone that they look up to. These days now, for like, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, whenever I get dressed, okay, wear a clothes, just get dressed basically. Or even when I go to bed or when I get dressed, the next thing they're asking me is that, sister, are you going to camp? And I'm like, wait, I can't just dress up again and just maybe go and visit my friends or something. That I can't just dress up and just go and visit my friend or something, or just go. They know that it is either church or church. I mean, it's a consciousness I've built in them. They know that I cannot go to a club, because they know sister not to always go to a club, but to go to church. And then it's a consciousness that you're building in them. It's a consciousness you're building in them. So if you have children around you, you want to train them in the way of the Lord, because in a way you are responsible for their growth. Once I understood that, I didn't take responsibility as an elder sister, but now I take responsibility. Oh, okay, they ask me questions. Oh, okay, their favorite song in the house now is Ain Ale. Ain Ale. Ain Ale is a song that we got at Fresh Breath, your spiritual God's first physical meeting. And they just sing it. Iris is singing like Ain Ale, and it's just so beautiful to watch. I mean, I'm proud. I'm a proud mentor. I want to challenge you to make sure you pray or you initiate a child into this light, into this life of Christ this week or today. And after you've done that, I just want you to type a done in the comment section. So I want to ask a question. How has influencing a child or training up a child been for you? What has been the major challenges? And is there any advice you want to give to people in children ministry or elder siblings basically? Please do also drop them in the comment section. I'd really appreciate it. So yes, we've come to the end of this video. I'm sorry, I just really had to like rush up because they are back from school and you probably be hearing yeah. So I don't really want that. So I'll just end the video right here. I'll see you soon. Bye. Take care of yourself. Before that, tell your friends to subscribe, and anyone you think in this video, tell them to subscribe. Bye.